Hello everybody, welcome to Southwick Country Park. Got some news for you. Southwick Country Park is going to be back soon. My name's Sean Price and I'm co-event director at Southwick Country Park Run, and this is...
I'm Jay and I'm here on this beautiful day with Sean, and I'm also co-ED at Southwick Country Park.
First of all, I'd just like to say we have missed you so much over the last, 15 months I think it is now, and we are so looking forward to welcoming you back very soon to our park run.
So much has happened since we last saw you, and some of that has been good and some of that has been massively challenging. Sadly, there was a passing of two of our beloved park runners, David Griffiths and Macy James. Both of their names will now feature on our park run gong, and when we invite you back, we'll think of them whilst we're running our laps of park run, keeping them in our hearts.
We also have to adhere to the new rules. There's some slight new rules, some slight changes that Jay and I are going to tell you about of this short video. That's going to be a new parkrun COVID friendly framework that we've got to adhere to. So your volunteer core team have been working very hard, not just me and Jay, the whole core volunteer team have been working really hard to make sure that our parkrun is going to make some small changes, which we're going to tell you about today, to adhere to the COVID framework.
And another change is we're going to make sure that everyone is using our volunteer app. So our parkrun volunteer app, please make sure you download it. Please make sure you use it. That's going to be an integral part of you coming back to parkrun.
And also the volunteer core team are going to be here almost every week, and especially initially, most of the volunteer team are going to be here. They're going to wear little badges so that you know who they are. And if you've got any questions, you can go up to any of them and they will do their very best to answer any of your questions, because we know you've got questions and we are here just to help.
I know you love the milestone bibs, we love them too, but for now we're going to put them on the shelf, but we do hope that they will return in time.
And now we're off to the new start area. See you shortly. Right, welcome everybody. This is the new start area, kindly measured by park runner Ian Isaac. So thanks ever so much to Ian. He kindly measured this new course that's going to be more COVID friendly for us. 120 metres down in that direction is the car park, and that's on the A361. And 120 metres in that direction is where we used to start. So now you know this gap is where we're going to start our park run. The run briefing will be limited to 2 minutes. That's why we're doing this little video for you. As you know, I'm really efficient and my run briefing's always 2 minutes. Jay, however...
Less said about that, the better. So the most important thing is with parkrun is our volunteers, and we need more volunteers. We need you to start signing up, and we need you to be ready to be there with us, to support us and to keep parkrun going. The high vids and the lanyards will need washing every week. We've always had great volunteers who do that for us, and we ask again that people come forward and do that for us, and they will also get their volunteer points for doing that.
They will. Okay, well now we're off to a new part of the course. That's interesting. Stay tuned. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new part of the course. Now, as you'll probably recognise, that bit there is where our old finish line was. Down there is the statue and the car park, but this little turning down here cuts out the car park bend, okay, which is a little bit tight, a little bit slippery. We've not had too many instances there, but we'd like to avoid it. So we're going to take this little new route down, which has been built in here to allow ambulances to get through to the entire course, and that will go down, meets the bottom path and goes back down to the start for your next lap. Okay?
And we love this little new part to the course, and at the moment this situation is temporary. However, when we get to a point that we no longer have to have the restrictions that we have, we can look at that and we can either keep this part or we can return back to where we were before, but we'll make sure you're updated regardless, and that you're fully involved.
Right, we're now up to the new finish area, which is at the top of the hill.
Here we are at the new finish. We're directly across from the fir tree, 20 metres from the brow of the hill, and about 60 metres from our usual finish point. And the reason we're doing this is because it allows us to make the finish funnel much longer, and then we're prepared for a swift exit, and that's mainly for there being a larger area for runners' convenience.
Excellent. And then we've also got hand sanitizer. There's going to be some extra volunteers. We're going to need extra volunteers to do the barcode scanning, and with I think there'll be about 8 barcode scanners, between 6 and 8 barcode scanners, and they're all going to have hand sanitizer pump at each one as well, so that you can sanitize your hands as soon as you've scanned your barcode.
We're still waiting for confirmation fully about what we're doing with our finished tokens. They're either going to be sanitised or they're going to be isolated until the following week.
We also, just to reiterate, as part of our run briefing, this area where the finish area is, where our run director, who's the person in charge for the whole day, that run director takes charge of the whole thing, they will be here for the whole period. And we also have here the first aid kit, which has also got the AED, that's the automatic defibrillator, and that will be here the whole period of the park run, apart from when we go to the start, and then someone will take it round to the start. Once we've started all the park runners off, they bring it back to the finish line.
The other thing that's going to be slightly different is we won't have a tarp by the tree as we have done before. We'd ask that you don't bring your bags, leave things elsewhere, come with as little as you can to park run. We can't be responsible for anyone's items that are left behind.
Cheers. Off to Hope Nature Centre. Right then, welcome to the new Hope Nature Centre Cafe. Jane and I have come up here from the course down at the bottom there. This has had a lot of work done since you've last seen it, or especially since Parkrun was back. They've expanded it massively. There's more room inside the cafe. There's also an overflow area as well. So it's going to really suit Parkrun when it gets busy. They've also got a horse box over there, which is going to serve teas and coffees outside. So it's got lots of facilities here. It's much, much better. And out the back, if you pay to go into the Home Nature Centre as well, they've got some incredible bits and pieces around there.
And we want to thank the Hope Nature Centre for letting us store our signage and everything we need to do Parkrun.
We're also very, very excited about a date that we want you to put in the diary. It's the 4th of September. It's going to be an opportunity for us to showcase Parkrun on its 10th anniversary. Southwick Country Parkrun, 10th anniversary. It's an incredible 10 years that we've been through. An incredible opportunity for us to gather all those people in, have a big celebration. There's going to be lots of dignitaries here as well that we can what we really want is for those with Parkrun stories to come on the 4th of September and tell the dignitaries what Parkrun really means to them. So we're going to call upon lots of people, lots of Parkrunners to tell us their stories.
So our next steps are the 11th of June, Parkrun HQ will decide on a start date, and we really hope that that's going to be the 26th of June. But it's not guaranteed, but we will continue, as we have done all throughout this, to keep you informed and let you know exactly what's happening as soon as we know.
Just before we go, Jay and I would like to say a massive thank you to Wiltshire Council for giving us the permission to use their land to have the parkrun on over the last 10 years and to come back again stronger on the 26th of June. And also a thanks to the Friends of the Country Park who maintain the country park quietly, all run by volunteers. It's an absolutely fantastic team. And the Countryside team, which is Wiltshire Council's part of the organisation that looks after the park. So it just leaves us to say thank you ever so much for watching this video, and we're welcoming you back really soon. From Jay and I, thanks very much.
See you soon.
Cheers, bye.